What's up? What? What?
Was he on the mic? I'm like a verbal assassin. I cannot read that name, and you know I ain't asking. They try to diagnose your art host, but I'm 5 apples tall. I don't mean to boast. Flashes on your screen, so you better not win. Cause toxic's top tier, but nowhere near mint. Yo!
Everybody tune in, it's a toxic curse stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a toxic curse stream. Hard and bad opinions on the toxic curse stream. What's a nice healthy dose of rage and barrel wisey stream. Everyone tuning in, it's a toxic curse stream, and they never complain. It's a toxic curse stream.
Yeah.
Hard and bad opinions on the toxic curse stream. What's a nice healthy dose of rage and barrel wisey streams. Barrel wisey screams. Barrel wisey screams. Barrel wisey screams. Barrel wisey screams. All right. Poison Tight, official remix. What's up, worms? Are you ready? Get set. With the coolest
Hello, you dehydrated fucks!
Check your perspective. Official tight.
And welcome to a very, very special edition of an assignment stream. That's right, today I am assigning you a non-denominational holiday thing. Don't swear timer me in the middle of my opening. That's rude. I'm trying to say...
Fuck yeah!
Thank you. I'm trying to say a non-denominational holiday thing. That's what you guys are getting assigned today. It's a special holiday season where you're gonna be assigned a thing. You're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna like it. It's gonna be a great time. So let me welcome you all in, and then we'll get that out of your system, and then we'll fucking get into it. Some of you have been pre-assigned, some of you have not. We're just gonna roll with it. It's just gonna be how it's gonna be. That's how life is. Stop it. Anyway. Stop it. Anyway. Hello, Ace. Hello, Luna. Hello, Rira. Hello, I know Cookie. Hello, Bastard. Hello, Aquatic Cookie. Hello, Fish with Knife. Hello, Sir K. Hello, Plague Doctor. Hello, Kakashi Lover. Hello, Hog Hunter. Hello, Wormrack. Hello, Plague Doctor. Hello, Dinosaria. Hello, Fish with Knife. Hello, Luna. Hello, McWiggle. Hello, Kai Table Queen. Hello, Pinky Ada. And, hello, Phoenix Wolf. And that's it. That's all. And hello, Lurkers. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. If you gotta know behind the scenes, I have been mid panic attack all day. I woke up and my anxiety was peaked, and then two bad things happened to me like immediately after I woke up, and my body hasn't realized that those things are no longer like an issue. And so I'm still keyed up like I'm on the verge of a panic attack, even though those things are like 100% solved to me. My body's still being like, yo, girl, we gotta freak out about these things. Which is really a bitch behavior, if you ask me. I don't know why. It's just decided that's how life is. The situations are over. The two shit-ass situations that I woke up to are fucking over. But my body is like, no, we're gonna be in panic, but we're still panicking. And I'm like, we gotta calm down, buddy. There's no, you need to talk about it after stream, buddy. No, like, it literally, it was two issues that are already solved. Okay, so I woke up to Tail beside me, and all I could smell was shit. And I was like, this bodes terribly. And yes, indeed, Tail had shat all over her ass so aggressively Then I had to cut her fur to get all the poop out. So that was anxiety because I was like just waking up. It was like, wake up, now I gotta deal with cat shit. Fucking, I don't know how she did this. Her ass exploded. I don't know what happened on that. That was, what an insane thing to wake up to. And then immediately after that was done, I lost my phone. It was somewhere with me, and I don't know where the fuck it was. And man, and now my body, I have my phone now. My cat is cleaned up and my phone is back, but now I'm still keyed up. I'm still keyed up as if there's danger approaching, but there's not. There's not danger approaching at all. We're just chilling. It's just chill time. Anyway, wakes up, takes a whiff of air. Well, shit. That's what happened. I woke up and I was like, ah, crap. And yep, it was tail had shattered. I will stretch. Thank you. It was terrible. Anyway, everything's all fine, but my body is like, everything's not fine. We gotta be panicked. So here I am panicking, because I can. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. I hope you're probably looking at this and being like, Wazzy, Santa's not non-denominational. He only visits Christian children. Shut the fuck up. Santa can visit whoever the fuck he wants. I'm keeping religion out, but Santa doesn't have to show up to just Christian kids. He can show up to whoever the fuck he wants. I will snack and hydrate. But Santa isn't a religious character. That was exactly my thought. I didn't put a nativity scene in here because I'm like, that's very denominational. Also, I put the Grinch Stole Christmas because, like, at the end of the day, I don't think there was a Whoville Christ. And I don't think there was, like, little Cindy Lou Who Christ over there or whatever the fuck. So I was like, the Grinch Stole Christmas is fine. It's fine. He stole the present stealing time. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm delaying right now because I know we're gonna get hit with ads because we always get hit with ads right away. So I'm just gonna like fluff piece at you guys for the next like little bit and like, you know, talk to you guys because like then we're gonna hit hard and get some assignments done. We got a lot of great things on the list. This one I've actually really. Yeah! I don't know if you guys know this or not. I've actually really been enjoying assignment streams, so I hope you guys like assignment streams because I have 2 more planned and 5 more that are just ideas. One of the ones I want to do is assigning you a Denny's menu item because I think for some reason that is hilarious to me. And I'm really fucking enjoying them. And it you know, it helps you guys see what I think of you, and you know, and it brings us together as a community. As a community, someone will be assigned the fucking goat that catches on fire every year. Like that's just how it is. One of you is gonna get eggnog. That's just how it is. Wazzy, do you have what it takes to work at Waffle House? If so, how long do you think you could survive? I've never worked in the food service industry. And now I'm a little bitch. If you went back in time to like 10 years ago and asked Retail Wazzy if she could have survived at a Waffle House, Retail Wazzy could have survived a Waffle House. I was angry. I was fighting. I was a little shithole. I tell you guys this a lot, but I'm a different person than I was. I used to be an angry little asshole. I used to hit things when I got mad. I don't anymore. I got better. I don't have that anger. I do have that anger in my heart. It now just comes out as aggressive haikus that I talk about on fucking those goddamn fucking LED lights that piss me off. You know, it's like that. But back then I was very, when I had the spirit of retail in my heart, I would fight on sight. Somebody would come up to me. I worked at a place called Eddie Bauer, and this is a fun fact about Eddie Bauer. They don't have a return policy. You could buy something 15 goddamn years ago and then walk into goddamn Eddie Bauer with that 15-year-old torn up piece of shit, and we have to refund it for the last known price of it, because every Eddie Bauer item has a 4 little thing title on it. It has a 4 little digit code on it, and you got to look that up on the computer, and it'll come up for the last known price that was. I had to fucking refund somebody's jacket that was like fucking 10 years old, and they got $10 for it, and it fucking, nothing gives you hate in your heart than having to look somebody in the face as you give them $10 for a jacket that looks like it's been dragged behind a car for 10 years. Okay? I hate it. I was ready to fight people at that job. Like fucking, for no reason. One time a man shit his pants. This is a true story, so I'm gonna keep all the names anonymous on this because this is a pants shittingly good story. One time a businessman shat his pants, because you have to understand, the Eddie Bauer I worked at is closed now, but I used to work in downtown core Calgary, which is where all the business people are. And some man shat his pants, okay? And I'm not talking like he shit himself a little bit. This man like destroyed his fucking pants. We're on ads now, but I'm gonna continue the story, and then by the time we're done ads, I'm gonna assign you guys a Christmas thing. This is very Christmas themed. Don't worry. It's like the tinsel of life. Anyway, this man shat his pants aggressively, came into my store and yelled at me and was like, I need a 4237 right now. And I was like, what? And he was like, right now. And I was like, okay, sir. And he went to the change room, and I had to go find him pants and then bring them to him. And he was like, I need paper towel. And I was like, what's happening? And he's like, I have messed myself. And I was like, oh no. So this man shat himself, cleaned himself up with paper towel in the change room, made me bring him a new pair of pants, and then when I went to like be like, okay, this is the amount of price for pants, like I was nice. I got him a bag. I got him a bag. It was like, here, put your other pants in there. And then he gave me the pants to throw out in the bag. And I was like, all right, I guess this is my life. So I took the bag and threw it out. And then I was like, here's the price for the pants. And the man came in and and then he was like, I my wallet was in those pants that I shit in. And I was like, you told me to throw them the fuck out. And he was like, I need my wallet. And he just walked into my back room to look for his wallet in the garbage I had thrown out. And I was like, sir, you can't just walk into my back room. And he's like, this is my wallet. I need my wallet. And he just fucking walked back there. And I got so fucking mad at him. I was like, get out of my fucking back room right now. I have fucking colleagues that just work in the back. You get the fuck out of here immediately. And this man was yelling at me about his wallet. I'm like, I'm not the one who shit my pants. And then I got in trouble. I've never been in more trouble in a retail job than the time I yelled at a man, I'm not the one who shit my pants. And that was my time working at Eddie Bauer, and I don't recommend it to anybody. If you ever get into a situation where a man has shit his pants and you're the only help he has, don't do it. If somebody shit their pants, you let them figure their own shit out. Literally and figuratively. That's not your business. That's not your job. You're getting paid minimum wage. If you're getting paid minimum wage, you shouldn't have to deal with a single other human's shit. Literal physical shit. I'm just saying, if you work, there should be a bonus to working part. I don't know why I muted myself there. I'm fine. There should be a bonus to if you work for minimum wage, you should get to hit one person with a bat like every 6 months. Every quarter. Like vacation days. You get every quarter you get 5 vacation days and you get to hit one customer with a bat. I think that I'd work for minimum wage if you let me every 3 to 4 months hit one dude with a bat. And just like vacation days, they roll over. So if you don't hit a person with a bat and you want to save up all your Christmas, or if you want to save up all your batting for Christmas, you should be allowed to do that. Anyway, that's what would happen if I ran the world. Okay, but what if I shit someone else's pants? What would happen? You run, Jade. You run. Also, be warned, don't shit anybody else's pants, because I've actually checked into this. You can track down DNA by somebody's shit. So if you shit somebody else's pants, they can do DNA and find out that it was your shit. This is a real human thing I learned one time. Anyway, welcome back. Now that we're done ads, let's assign you guys some Christmas festive stuff. Totally opposite of beating somebody to death in retail. You only get one hit, so like make it count. You get like a retail bat. Like you can't hit a baby. There should be like some kind of law like you get like 12 and older. You can get smashed with a bat. Wazzy, almost everything that comes out of you has DNA. That's insane. My tears shouldn't have DNA. They shouldn't be like, Wazzy was crying here. By the time you're 12, you should know to not be a piece of shit in a retail store. That's what I'm trying to say. By the time I figured out not to be a piece of shit in a retail store the moment I had to work in a retail store. And I was like, oh man, people shouldn't be dicks here. Anyways, enough about that. We've got assignments to do. And our assignment is a non-denominational holiday thing. All right. They're DNA tested. We are now certain Wazzy has crayon in the bathroom. I used to have like these washable markers that are made for children and for the bathtub, and I used to have those, and I used to write my thoughts on the wall when I showered. I don't know what happened to those, but ever since I moved in this house, I don't have those anymore. But in my old apartment, I used to have little markers I could write on the wall in the shower. And stop patting chat up there. We've got things to assign. Anyway, enough about that. You guys are waiting for your assignments, and I'm just the guy to give them to you. So let's fucking get down with it. You're such a toddler. Right on the bathroom wall with your blood like a normal person. Random NPC, how much blood do you think I'm giving out in the shower, buddy? I've shaved my legs as badly as the next bitch. But goddamn. Anyway, let's start off very easily with Ryura. And Ryura, we're going to come down here for you. I hope you're ready for this. Starting off, our non-denominational holiday assignment is Ryura. And Ryura, I am assigning you the gentle and careful snowflake. What's denominational about that? That's a little snowflake. Why? Because they're so small that this is a zoomed in picture of a snowflake. They're so small and they're unique and they're pretty and they come. Oh my God, my hat is above my head. They're small and unique and pretty. And therefore, I am assigning Ryura the littlest guy, the littlest snowflake. There you go.
Nice.
Also, Ryura lets me do shit all the time to them. I'm like, Ryura, in the fighting picture, can I make you make it out? And Ryura's like, yeah, sure, go for it. And I was like, yay. What a great time. So, next up is Ace. Ace is the next one to have put their Christmas wish in, and I am here to fulfill it. Santa Colonel Sanders will get there when we get there! Listen, all of these have a reason, and we will get there when we get there. We are going to assign Ace S. Valentine. That's right, over here, Frosty the Snowman. The actual Frosty the Snowman. Because what is Frosty the Snowman without his magic fucking hat? What is Ace without his stupid fucking bucket hat? They're one and the same. We could also write a song about Ace right now if we wanted to. About that time that he showed up and we were like, Ace S. Valentine, who is a fucking mod guy with a shoot of his gun. Somebody gets banned, and we have a real good time. Wazzy Classic Art Assignment Stream. We'll get there when we get there. I can't wait for you guys to see what's on New Year's. I can't wait for Boxing Day and New Year's. Those are your next two assignment streams, and I'm genuinely so excited for them. Would you guys be offended? Okay, so here's the two things. I want to talk to you guys for a minute, and I'm only doing this because there's like maybe all 12 of you here. So I want genuine ass opinions on this. So technically, legally, the Friday streams are supposed to stop. Do you want me to stop Friday streams? That's question one. And second question, would you guys be offended if every week there was an assignment stream? Because much like I really fucking enjoy doing these. Ever since the moment I assigned Ace that fucking footstool from fucking Beauty and the Beast, I have loved assignment streaming. Are we gonna get signed years? Well, it's getting 2016. No and no. Okay, that's fair. Aren't you worried that you'll run out of ideas? I mean, maybe. Didn't your therapist tell you to stop doing assignment streams? My therapist never told me to do that. Do you want to do assignment streams every week? Well, maybe not every week, but like a lot. Like I enjoy them. I enjoy doing them. I like when they're insane. Like assigning you guys a Denny's menu item. I think that's fun. Oh, that day you called me a bitch and a pussy in one stream. She said no more headcanons. She did say that. I wouldn't mind them every week. Maybe every other week. Yeah. I would enjoy them much more if you did assignment streams, so long as you don't burn yourselves out. And on the Friday streams, I don't care. I just want to know if you guys want me to go back up to 5 days a week or not. I get more animation done, but also I'm a shit-ass animator, and I'm like, what do I want to do? Anyway, that's not what we're here about. We're here about assignments. Enough about that! We're gonna worry about coin right now, and we're gonna assign coin something. You know what? I feel like coin is like Kakashi and injures themselves a lot. So I'm gonna try to give them a physical activity where I hope they can't hurt themselves. Every other week, yeah, I work during the Friday stream, so you can make so if they make you happy, do them. I don't know if they do or not. I don't know. It depends on you guys. You guys got to remember, I'm your little jester guy. Anyway, coin, I think you need some physical activity. However, I don't want you to injure yourself grievously by like skiing or snowboarding. So I'm giving you the least dangerous outdoor sport I could think of, which is cross-country skiing. It's all the thrill of being attached to sticks and none of the danger of doing backflips. I think this is probably the safest
Hello?
sport. It's a sport I would like to do because I think it would be fun to just like be like, "Wee, I'm walking, but not really," and then you go real fast. I think that's the neat part that I like. But maybe Friday stream once a month. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Gotta let your brain think of signing streams. You need prep time, Batman. I do, but that's what my Thursdays are for. Thursdays, I prep the next week, and I have the next 2 assignment streams done, and ideas for like 7 more. Skiing is safe. Sounds dangerous. You could become a huge snowball. Or is that a cartoon thing? That's with regular. That's with downhill skiing. This is cross country skiing. So this one, you go in a straight line. There's no hills involved. You just fucking go. You're just a little guy out there. It's like, have you ever seen skiing and can cripple and kill you, Wazzy? Not cross country skiing. Listen! Shut the fuck up for a minute and listen to me. This is cross country skiing. This is cross country skiing, which is like the mall walking of sports, okay? Listen, you can't get injured during it. Have you ever seen a motherfucker get injured during mall walking? No, of course not. It's the same with cross country skiing. You're just out there mall walking, but with wood attached to you. It's fine. You ski across the whole country, the speed will break your bones. No, Diana! Fuck! Have you got... Have you guys never... Here. Have you guys never... Oh god, I hope this isn't copyright content of music, or I'm about to get my ass slapped by fucking YouTube when this goes up live later. Oh, this is gonna kick my ass open. I said mute, you son of a bitch! Do you guys not know what cross-country skiing is? It's this! Look it! Oh, that's classic skiing. I want to see. Look it. You're just... That's how you stop. Look, you barely fall down. That's how you get up. If you've never seen cross-country skiing, this is it. You just go, whoop! Whoop! Look it. You're barely attached to the thing. You just, look, you go at walking pace. It's the mall walking of Olympic sports. I've never seen snow in my life. I'm allowed to not know shit about this. This is cross-country skiing. This is the mall walking of sports. I'm losing my mind. This is also why I like assignment streams, is because I get to yell about things insanely. I get to learn what you guys don't know and then yell at you about it. It's great fun. Well, see, I have a bum ankle. I twist my ankle walking on flat surface. Actually, that does look kind of fun. Yeah, you just mall walking. Well, see, 2.6 million people die from this sport every hour. No, they fucking don't! It's mall walking on sticks! God! Cross-country skiing is like snowboarding without the practicality. I'm losing my goddamn mind. Whatever, we're on Luna. Shut the fuck up, everybody. We're on Luna. I'm mad. I'm so fucking mad right now. Also, crew currently wants more Friday streams, or take it or leave it. You know, there's a mix. You know what? Luna's the nice one out of all of you. Out of the entirety of the little friend group, Luna's the nice one. So, you should do a posture check, redeem. Nugget, don't you fucking call me out like this. Shut the fuck up. This is why I say Luna's the nice one. So how is losing your goddamn mind different from other streams? I don't know, because these would seem like these are more effort and less effort. These assignment streams, depending on the amount of research I have to put into it, can take me anywhere from 2 hours to like 7 hours to make, depending. So they're less effort and they're more effort, and I don't know. I kind of have fun in this where I like pointing to you guys and being like, "You motherfucker." Anyway, we're on Luna. Shut the fuck up. Luna, I am assigning you Charity Soup Kitchen. That's a non-denominational holiday thing. Working in a little soup kitchen. Here you go. Have a little soup kitchen. This is spaghetti, but listen, you get the idea. This lady's serving up a big old plate of biscotti. But it's the same kind of feel. That's my personal thought to it anyway. On to Phoenix Wolf, the first person to put one in that was pre-assigned. They also have friend lists in their friend group, so it fits. Exactly! Diana sees where I'm going with this. Thank you. I like watching Wazzy yap about things she likes. I'm eating biscotti right now. Oh my god, I love biscotti. I had biscotti 2 days ago with shrimp in it. I love biscotti. Tonight I think I'm having fish. I can't remember what I'm having, but I'm not having spaghetti. Anyway, Phoenix, are you ready to see your assignment? I was like, oh, what can I assign Phoenix? Cause like this is the thing is like you guys gotta remember Phoenix is also really nice. So you gotta remember that. But also, Phoenix Wolf is like one of those that's like secretly evil. So I'm assigning them something that seems nice and but actually can poison you. So this is a fun real fact. When you say spaghetti, it makes me want to do a little dance. Oh, spaghetti? I love spaghetti. I love all kinds of spaghetti. That was another assignment stream idea I had was assigning you a type of spaghetti. Because there's many different noodle types of spaghetti. You don't even know this. That's not even getting into the sauces. All the noodles of spaghetti, there's so many. Anyway, we're on Phoenix Wolf. Phoenix Wolf, I've decided to assign you mistletoe because you look nice and the sentiment is nice. However, mistletoe is fucking poisonous. Did you know mistletoe is actually fucking poisonous? And it can cause nausea and vomiting. If you ingest a small amount, it won't kill you. But if you ingest a lot, this might fucking kill you. So that's what I was like, man, that's Phoenix Wolf. From a distance, you're like, ah, yeah. And then they make things, and they make people make out in memes sometimes. And also, they'll kill you if you eat them. Mistletoe grows parasitic to other plants as well. Exactly. Just ingest a lot. Mistletoe killed Balder in Norse mythology. It was the only thing all creation could harm him. You're not supposed to eat it. You're supposed to kiss under it, I'm pretty sure. Don't worry. Phoenix Wolf will do as they please. Ah, Dino Roria. Also an easy person to assign. You'll notice there's no dinosaur-themed things, but... Damn, I didn't know the mistletoe was poisonous. Don't worry, that's why we've got its cousin over here. You guys didn't even notice. This is an actual photo of something in my house. This right here, this is an actual picture I took. This is an actual thing hanging in my house right now. This is the mistletoe. It works like the mistletoe, except if you meet another person under it, you have to fight them in real life. There have been 2 fights that have broken out under this man. This is the mistletoe. This is an actual thing in my house. I made this It is a big green ball I got from Michael's and then covered with leaves, and then he's got pipe cleaner arms that end in berries, and then he's got pipe cleaner eyebrows. He is a lot like my biblically accurate angel tree topper. I get very crafty during Christmas, so I made this, which is the mistletoe. One time, our friend Takuno got his shit kicked under it, because I bring it to Christmas parties and I hang it, and then it's like, where's the mistletoe? And if you wind up under it with another dude, you gotta fucking beat the shit out of each other. Um, I'm making that a thing in my home. I've seen people do it where it's the mistletoe and it's a toe with like the back jet of a missile on it. Nah, I like the missile foe. You make an angry little ball of violence and hate with arms ready to fucking strike you, and then you punch the shit out of them. Anyway, we're on Dinoruria. Dinoruria, are you fucking ready for yours? I was thinking, as a dinosaur, what would be the most acceptable thing in which to assign you? And I decided I would assign you an ugly holiday sweater. Because you're a dinosaur and you might get cold. The ice age might happen again. You don't know this. So I decided that as a dinosaur, you can have an ugly Christmas sweater. So please enjoy your ugly Christmas sweater. This one has a reindeer on it, and I think it's great. But that way you'll be warm, and when the next ice age comes. And that's your non-denominational holiday thing. I can have a mistletoe in my house, though, because my kids would kill each other. No, that's the point. It's called Sophie's Choice. Whichever one's stronger wins. Wazzy, you're my inspiration on career path. I'm doing physical gags IRL. I'll grow up to be a trickster in your honor. The fact that you said I'm your inspiration for a career path, you do realize I'm sitting here right now in my office in a sweater with a crow on it that I really, really like. Sitting here assigning a dinosaur a sweater so it doesn't die during the next ice age. You realize this is my job, right? You realize every time you resub, you're resubbing to the guy who's sitting here in a crow sweater, fucking assigning a dinosaur a sweater so they don't freeze to death. Who wants to die from mistletoe?
Yeah!
God damn it. Oh, man.
Yeah!
Anyway, Sir K is up next. Stop striking me with things. And Sir K is an uncle. So, I mean, Viking is too, but we're focusing on Sir K right now. We're going to assign Sir K actual real life Santa Claus. Actual fucking Santa Claus. Not any of these other Santa Clauses. The actual Santa Claus. The gift giving bitch. So, there you go. Do your thing. Thank you, Rira, for gifting a sub. To Dino so that they don't freeze during the next ice age. You know how it is. You know how it be. Alright, this next one's gonna be kind of offensive, but I think it's real funny. So, stay with me. He's gonna get real mad at me about this, but you guys are just gonna have to sit with me while I explain myself. So, next up is Fish with Knife. And just hear me out on this, okay, Fish? I'm ready for you to be mad about this, but listen, this is gonna be funny. I'm assigning you Hot Frosty. It is a movie. It is I believe, probably a Hallmark movie. I have no idea. It is a movie about a snowman who gets a scarf and turns into a real man. And then he fucks the protagonist. And I am assigning you Hot Frosty because much like Hot Frosty in here, you fucking put on a scarf and became a real man. Uh, so I am assigning you Hot Frosty because sometimes you're just sitting there going, man, I can't wait to be a real dude. And then you put on a scarf and now you're a man. Congratulations, fish. You are Hot Frosty. When he no, you don't get it. When he puts on the scarf, he becomes a real man. Listen, I'll show you guys that this is real. I'm not making this fucking movie up. Listen. I'm not making this fucking movie up. Look at, he becomes a real man. Look at how hot he becomes. Look at that jawline. Fish has this jawline now. Look at this fucking man. Look at this Hot Frosty man, everybody. Oh shit. Look at. Okay, look at his fucking tits are out. We're gonna look his fucking as long as he keeps the scarf on, he's a real man. And so I was like, that's Fish. Fish just one day decided, you know what? Fuck it, I'm a dude. And we all went, fuck yeah, you're a dude. And nobody questions it. Nobody. I was almost offended, but oh no. You just woke up and we're like, no, fuck it. Look it. He even draws a picture of himself. I thought it was funny because it's like one day a cold dude was out there, and then I will read you what the plot is. I don't know if he dies in the end or not. Widow Kathy magically brings a snowman to life. His innocence helps her heal and find love again. They bond before the holidays, but he's doomed to melt. Oh shit, I didn't read that part. I thought she fucked the snowman. Anyway, he's hot. Look at Dustin McGillen. It's very funny. He's naked for like the first 15 minutes of the movie. I think it's fun. It took a snowman to melt her heart. Oh, man. Anyway. Her name is Widow. It's stupid but funny. So yeah, I'm assigning Fish Hot Frosty. Mostly because I think it's a fucking great concept for a movie. Wait, is his name Jack too? Fucking damn it. Oh man. What a great time to be alive. Frosty the Hot Man, he raises everyone up with his muscular body and smile. Yeah. I think the concept is fucking funny, and I think it's funny that it's like, as long as you got this scarf, you're a hot man. So, like, as long as the government doesn't get... Because Fish is in a dangerous place to be a trans man right now, so it's like, as long as the government doesn't see you, you're fine. And in the dystopian world of Hot Frosty, everyone just accepts it. They're like, yeah, okay. This Frosty, what happened? Oh, this ice sculpture came to life, and now he's my boyfriend. Cool. Anyway, Hot Frosty. Please enjoy. Now you can watch the movie and know. I've never seen the movie, but I imagine it's great. I imagine it's top-tier quality. Fisher's gonna be so mad at me, but also it's so funny. She's not lying. There's literally only one person in the town that thinks it's insane. I mean, the human body is 705 water. I think you mean 70%. 705 waters, please. Why did you watch it, Viking? Anyway, time for Kakashi. And Kakashi knows exactly what's coming to them. This one... I'm laughing hard enough to make my eyes water. You don't want to be a hot snowman with abs? Anyway, this is Kakashi. I'm assigning Kakashi the Terry's chocolate orange because I think they're the only person in crew stupid enough and gross enough to eat it. I don't know a single individual who loves Terry's chocolate orange, but I bet Kakashi would be like, "That's great! I love eating that!" And hence why they are in the bad opinion corner. Um, so, that's Phoenix Wolf. Don't admit that to me. I swear to God, I will take away your mistletoe. Um, they made chocolate what now? It's a chocolate orange. It's an orange flavored chocolate in the shape of an orange, and you smash it against the wall, and then you eat it, and it's stupid. My grandma bought me this one year, and I wanted to die. The only reason I kept it was because it was the present that had the $50 bill inside of it. That sounds yummy. Sounds delicious. You're all wrong! Crew, I believed in you! I believed in you, and I fucking trusted you, and you do this shit to me! There's a good guy who just bite into it. He got onto the news. Must have been a slow news day. They make raspberry too. Absolutely disgusting. Anyway, time for unknown cookie. They make raspberry ones. They make white chocolate ones with Pop Rocks and toffee flavored ones. Gross. Gross. I hate Christmas, so I should be allowed to like chocolate oranges. Gross. Anyway, it's time for unknown cookie. And I am assigning them a Christmas delicacy. And honestly, a delicious fucking thing. I'm going to butcher the name of this. That's why I'm kind of delaying. Is because I am going to butcher the name of this. It is a Norwegian. Oh God. Norwegian crump cake. I don't know if I'm butchering it. It's probably like crump cake or some shit. It's this. It is literally delicious. It is like a fucking. It's like a cookie. It's like a little and then you put things in it. Have you ever like gotten those straws that are like chocolate and stuff and they're like they're like wrapped up? It literally tastes like that. Christmas taquitos, they're called Norwegian crumb cakes. I think crumb cake or crump cake. I don't know how it's pronounced. But it's a little delicious cookie. And I think it's great. And so I'm going to assign you that. Diabetes sticks. Yeah, I love them. Anyway, that's cookies. It's a Christmas miracle. What about adding cinnamon in coffee with caramel cream? Alaskan, that's gross. I don't like coffee. Coffee is fucking gross. Terrible. Bad. Anyway, Alaskan is up next. And Alaskan was also pre-assigned because Alaska is where reindeer live. So I pre-assigned Alaskan a reindeer. That's right. Once it makes it sound like she's about to read an insane word, and it's literally just a word that's 5 letters long. I don't know if it's. Listen, it looks like it says crumkake. I don't want to be this guy. Okay, I'm gonna bring this up. Alaskan, fucking reindeer. I'm bringing this up, and tell me this doesn't look like it says crumkake. Because I don't want to. I looked at it again, and that's why I was like, okay, it's a crumb cake. But look at this weird word and tell me that doesn't look like it says crumkake. Look at it. Fucking witness crumkake. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? What are we doing here? Boss, I don't think you're reading the dyslexia allegations. It looks like it says crumkake, and I'm supposed to sit here and be like, I'm not about to read an insane word to you guys. Like, you guys don't want me to say crumkake? Like, come on, what am I looking at? Crumkake! Like, look it! Anyway, I gotta get this back to fucking 100%. Don't listen, Norwegians, please. How do I say it? I'm so crumbed up about this. Gotta get my stuffs ready and to check our nets. Well, see, I don't think we could talk about that on stream. We can't talk about crumb kake. Why is there Michael Bublé? Wouldn't you like to know, Bits? Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know why I specifically told you to check out this stream? Wouldn't you like to know, person who is pre-assigned and I specifically told at the Christmas party to come to this stream? Wouldn't you like to know? We'll get there when we get there. Which is a while from now because you just put your thing in and we've got other people. Anyway, let's carry on from crumb kake. Enough about that. It's time for Sebastian. So let's assign Sebastian a great episode, a very special episode of Clone High. I am assigning Sebastian a very special snowflake day. An episode of Clone High in which they celebrate Snowflake Day because they don't because all the religions got together and decided, you know what? Let's just have a winter holiday. So it's now Snowflake Day. That way nobody becomes offended with beautiful Snowflake Day. And you eat your Snowflake Day tacos and give Snowflake Day gifts on Snowflake Day. I like that, but enough about that. It's becoming a meme for crew. I may have descended from Norwegian, but I don't know how it's pronounced. Do you think it's crumb cake or do you think it's crumb kake? We'll find out. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I got a question for you. Do you know those little Norwegian roll cookies?
Norwegian roll cookies? Like, are you talking about like the ones that are kind of like cinnamony, like spiral ones, or like?
Yeah. Can you just open a Google and type in Norwegian and then KRUMKAKE? I want to know, do you think that word is pronounced crumb kake?
No, it's crumb cake.
Are you sure it's not crumb kake?
Crumb kake. It would be crumb kake if it was a Japanese word. Because kake is specifically two letters in the Japanese alphabet. So no, it's crumb cake.
Okay, so if it was Japanese, if it was a Japanese crumb cake, it would be Japanese crumb kake.
It would be crumb kake. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Love you, bye.
Matt says it's crumb cake. He is working. This is an HR violation in the making. Yeah, for 15 minutes. It's fine. Listen, Matt's work doesn't know what I do for a living, and we will never tell them. We will never tell them. Did you know pukake was food? It wasn't, but not in this household. Somebody shoot Din for me. Thank you. Ace, pull the trigger. With a festive gun, you will say none. It's Ace and he is here. Who do I shoot? Din? Anyway, we're moving on. Time for Plague Doctor. Oh, Plague Doctor. I feel like Plague Doctor. Plague Doctor is almost as bad as Kakashi. I'm going to tell you guys a real thing. Plague Doctor is almost as bad as Kakashi, and there's 2 disgusting food options on here. And so I gotta look you in the face, and I gotta say the plague upon us is Candy Cane Fudge McFlurry, and I'm assigning Plague Doctor the fucking Candy Cane Fudge McFlurry because it is fucking gross, and it is a plague upon us, and it is awful, and I feel like Plague Doctor would like it, even though it's fucking disgusting. I feel, you ever seen those plague masks suck? You know when somebody's wearing one of the like rubber plague masks and then it sucks in and it's like the snorting? Somebody get me that gif and make it weird, Plague Doctor. Plague Doctor out here snuffing up Candy Cane Fudge McFlurries. Candy Cane is good, though. Never had the McFlurry one. They'd probably like it. A plague upon our existence. Why, see, you're the one with the bad opinions. It's full of herbal medicine. Yes, no, but like, you've ever seen the one with the latex masks? Candy canes are amazing. I'm not talking about the candy canes. I'm talking about the Candy Cane Fudge McFlurry. Putting a candy cane with fudge is fucking disgusting because that's just an extra step to mint chocolate. Did somebody not shoot Din? Candy cane's the candy corn of Christmas. I'm fine with candy canes. I don't want them involved with fucking chocolate. Anyway, time for Hog Hunter. And, you know, we don't know Hog Hunter too well. They've only just been here, like maybe a month. I don't know how long you've been here, Hog Hunter, but I already get your vibe. I already understand what we're working with here. And don't worry. I've got you pegged, buddy. I've got you pegged. Therefore, Hog Hunter is being assigned Krampus. Out here shoving kids in a sack. Not like Santa judging kids, being like, are they naughty or nice? No. Hog Hunter's out here shoving kids in a sack for being evil. He doesn't care. Good, bad, fucking in the sack they go. Krampus don't care. Krampus will fuck your shit up. Krampus just comes out here and steals a fucking child. You do realize mint chocolate is a popular flavor, right? People like that. You're aware of that, right? Yeah, and they don't have fucking taste buds. Hog Hunter getting pegged. Hog Hunter can legally beat up 12 children. Beat up a 12-year-old because he's Krampus. Christmas is coming, so you better be naughty or nice. You better pick one. You can't be average. You can't just be average when it comes to Santa. Because if you're not putting your dicks out, what are you doing? Anyway, coming up next is Wormrack, who was also pre-assigned. And you guys are going to be all sad because you didn't get this one. Yo, was he pegging people now? Yup. Everybody's going to be sad that they don't get this. I'm about to assign the best thing on the list. Is that the Yule Cat I see? It is the Yule Cat down there. Don't you worry about it. Dicks out for Santa. Wazzy, what toothpaste do you do if you hate mint this much? Do you just suffer? I just suffer. Listen, it's literally 2 minutes of my day. It's 30-second per quarter of your teeth. So like the top left, top right. I don't know what. I think it's just a baking soda one. I don't know. It's Arm & Hammer. It's not that minty. It's nice. It's like an Arm & Hammer. It's in an orange tube. Matt uses special sensitive baby bitch enamel one, and I use the Arm & Hammer one because I don't have baby bitch enamel. Anyway, Worm racks up. Is everybody ready to be disappointed that they didn't get this one? Mary Lude. That's right. I'm assigning Wormrack a horse skull on a stick that comes to your house and rap battles you for your beer. That's right. This is a cryptid. It comes to your house. It knocks on your door. You open the door. You have a rap battle against it. If you lose, you gotta give it booze. It's a fucking rap battling horse skull. Merry Christmas, rap battle with a horse skull. This is a real fucking thing. This is a real festival. Lots of people do this. It's great. Kicks in Wazzy's door. Better rap battle me for booze, son. Damn it, I was hoping for Mary Lou. No, don't worry, Viking. You got some. I'd like to wish all people with houses a very pleasant let me in. Rap battle me for my booze. Anyway, I pre-assigned Wormwreck that, mostly because it's the most scolific of everything. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of, that's kind of, yeah. Anyway, time for McWiggle. And McWiggle, you were also pre-assigned. I like to lose on purpose because then I get to party with them. Everything's coming up, Wormwreck. McWiggle, are you ready for your pre-assignment? I am assigning you. Now, this is technically a Christmas kind of tradition, but you know what? Other people can steal it too. You don't need a Christmas tree just to do this. You could just do this. This is the infamous pickle ornament. Now, this has a whole tradition behind it, and I am assigning McWiggle the pickle ornament. With the pickle ornament is somebody hides the pickle ornament somewhere on the tree or in the house, and your job is to find the pickle ornament. This is not some kind of a sex joke or anything. This is an actual pickle ornament, and the reason it's a pickle is because it's green like the tree and it's hard to find. Also, Mary Lou is a hard smash. God damn it, Dr. Liam! Thanks for saying I'm a snowflake, by the way, Wazzy. I didn't say you were a snowflake. I said you were a very special episode of Snowflake Day by Clone High. Your Snowflake Day, not a snowflake, Snowflake Day. I'm not going to hear any dude what the fucks because of Mary Lou is a hard smash. Are we talking about the Christmas tree pickle? Yes, we are! And we're assigning it to McWiggle. Mostly because I feel like McWiggle likes pickles. I feel like McWiggle told me this one time that they like pickles. I feel this is a thing. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I don't know anymore. Now I'm confused. Anyway, Pinky is up next, and Pinky was also pre-assigned. That's right, Pinky. You were also pre-assigned, buddy. Don't you worry about it. And I was thinking, I was like, I could, okay, I'm going to have fun with these bits. Thanks, Sebastian. Thanks for the Christmas bits. I was thinking about Pinky, and like I usually rag on them for not knowing what gravy is, and Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but there is no Christmas traditions or holiday traditions about Xenoblade Chronicles 2, so I picked the next best thing for Pinky, and I thought, Pinky, I'm going to assign you some Christmas jammies. I'm going to assign you some Christmas jammies. These ones have footies on them. This is a Christmas tradition in my house. Every Christmas Eve, you open up your present, and your present is always jammies. So I'm assigning Pinky jammies. Why am I assigning Christmas jammies to Pinky, you might ask? You might go, Wazzy, that's actually really nice. Why is it that you're assigning Pinky Christmas jammies, especially footy ones? So that Pinky stops wearing goddamn shirts as pants! You think for a fucking second I didn't fucking forget that Pinky wears a fucking shirt for pants? You think that left my brain? You think I sleep in peace at night knowing Pinky's out here wearing a shirt as pants? Their ass out there. So I assigned them footy jammies so they could still have their ass out there. They can still have their ass out while they enjoy being fully covered in jammies because footy jammies often have a butt flap. Therefore, you can still have your ass out and have your and not have your dick exposed. You should wear the jammies with a shirt part his pants. I would wear footy jammies because I can't shake them out. It's not to have my ass out. I explained this, you toddler. At least they are going to be sleeping in the news. Wait, what does Pinky wear upside down or up? Wear it upside down or upside up? They wear it upside down. They put their torso still in the torso hole and put their legs in the armhole and then have a hole for their butt. I love every time Pinky comes to stream, they have to defend themselves. I love that Pinky, our glorious friend Pinky, has to come in here every day of their life and fight for their life. There's not a single stream that goes by that Pinky's not out here fighting for their fucking life. Oh, man. Okay. Whoo. Wait, why would you wear a shirt as pants? Because they're insane. Because everything Pinky does is specifically to devastate me. Pinky doesn't wake up a single day without wanting to fucking make my life. Pinky's entire existence is to devastate me. Pinky was put on this earth for one reason, and that was to tell me to go fuck myself. Anyway, time for Wilkins, everybody. It's time for everybody line up. It's time for fucking Wilkins. Okay, fine, bring up the damn picture. Then where is it? If you can wear a shirt like pants, and this is why do some people wear sweaters like skirts? That's different. Mr. Dirtbones, I tie it around my waist so I don't lose it. And it's not a skirt because then my whole pussy would be out. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's from Jackbox. Oh, I have received a gift on this Christmas Eve. A package from Jackbox that Matt just delivered. I believe it would be the shirt we ordered. Do you guys remember when we made a Christmas shirt, when we made a shirt together and we ordered it? Do you guys, oh God, this is a giant shirt. I may not have needed the 2XL. This is bigger than I anticipated. I now have in my hands a Bite Me With Tongue shirt. Beautiful yellow Bite Me With Tongue shirt, the original from the Jackbox stream. Why does it smell like this? Jackbox, what do you do in your printing facility? I now have a giant Bite Me With Tongue shirt. Thank you, man, for delivering that midstream to me. My good old Bite Me With Tongue shirt. It exists. Anyway, we're on Wilkins. Is everybody ready to find out where I'm going to put Wilkins? Oh, man. All right. Wilkins, I thought about making you the mistletoe because everybody wants to fight you. But instead I changed my mind and I am assigning you one of these 4 Jack Frosts. That's right. All 4 of these are Jack Frost. I will stretch, hydrate, and snack ballistic. Can you show us the shirt? Absolutely. I'll do it live. You guys can guess which one of these Jack Frosts I have decided Wilkins is. Let me just spread this out on my floor. This shirt is bigger than anticipated. But all these men are named Jack Frost. And I'm going to tell you, he's not going to be this sexy one. I'll tell you that much. Let me just drop this into the Discord immediately. And then I will bring this up for you guys. So that you can see the Bite Me With Tongue shirt that has just recently come in. Here we go, everybody. Let me bring this in. Pick share. Bring this up. Here it is, everybody. The Bite Me with Tongue shirt. The official Jackbox version, which made me make my own version, now available on the store. You can buy my version, or you can remake this one yourself if you want. The unofficial original Bite Me with Tongue shirt, now available. Anyway, I'm assigning Wilkins this Jack Frost. This is the Jack Frost from the movie Jack Frost, where Jack Frost is the spirit of a serial killer put into a snowman that goes around stabbing people. I think he gets defeated in the end of the movie. Terrible slasher movie. Terrible, awful movie. I feel like deep down Wilkins is like, I want to fight everybody for all the shit you put me through. Much like Pinky. But, you know, that's the Jack Frost I feel they are. I think they're Jack Frost and not Jack Frost or Jack Frost. Or Jack Frost. Anyway, coming up next is Jade. And you know what? I'm going to assign Jade another name I'm about to fucking butcher. Hold on. Let me see how this is pronounced. Help me, Google. Help me, Google. Help me. How is it pronounced? Google will help me.
Père Fouettard. Père Fouettard.
Père Fouettard. That's this man right here. Père Fouettard is much like Saint Nick. The difference is this motherfucker goes around and hits people with a fucking stick. He's the old man whipper. He comes out and he hits you. He dispenses lumps of coal and beats children. That's his entire thing. Much like Santa. Santa stole the coal thing from him. Well, this guy not only gives coal, he also beats the children with a stick. So, you know, listen. He's known mainly in far north and eastern regions of France and in the southern parts of Belgium. Although the character exists all over Europe. So he gives everybody coal and beats children. He's Santa Claus without the nice part. He's just out here beating kids. Because he can, and he will. He does that once a year. I do that daily for free. Santa stole his coal gimmick, and my parents stole his beating children gimmick. So he gives Donnie coal and beats him up? Yes. Lava King is up next. Lava King hasn't fought me in a minute. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna put this out here, and I'm just gonna say Lava King hasn't fought me in a minute. However, I am going to give them the New Year Moose. Now, this is a tradition. Some of you might not know this one. This is the New Year's Moose. The New Year's moose is a moose that appears on New Year's, and if you didn't get what you wanted from Santa, the New Year's moose delivers it on New Year's. Because Santa is an old bitch and sometimes fucks up. So if there was something you really wanted from Santa, but you didn't get, the New Year's moose comes in on New Year's and gives you the thing you actually did want. So is this where you wrestle a moose and decorate it? Oh, I guess not. No, it's a gift giving moose. It shows up and it gives you gifts, and it's the gifts you didn't get on Christmas. So it's actually a pretty nice moose, and its antlers light up, and it leaves things for you. New Year's moose is a bro. Exactly, especially if you've got shitty children that didn't tell you what they wanted. Anyway, Helic is up next. Helic, are you ready? I'm going to assign Helic a deep fried burnt turkey. Now, this is more of a Thanksgiving thing, but I eat turkey on Christmas, and I am assigning Helic this beautiful fucking burnt turkey, fucking absolutely decimated ass turkey. It's great. Smashes your car door and punts the neighbor. Can I get Uncle Ruckus dressed as Santa? The Simpsons Christmas special starts with Santa from around the world, because when Matt Goring was a kid, they put on a Christmas pageant, and he wanted to surprise his Russian grandparents by celebrating their stuff. His teacher told him Russians are communists. They don't do Christmas. Be quiet. I never even think a dragon from hell would want to eat that. Deep fried burnt turkey. Was I felt my face turn into a realistic frightened face from Gumball. Thing is charred. Yeah, sure that ain't coal shaped like a turkey? I'm very sure. Look, there's a bone still in it. You eat turkey on Christmas because you're Canadians, and you don't do Christmas rehearsal in November with pilgrims and turkey. Yeah, we don't. We do it in October like normal humans. Anyway, we're on ads, so I can't assign anybody during the ads. But during this break, it gives me some time to pre-assign people, so I can take a look at everything and, kind of, look around and be like, where am I gonna put the next couple of people, so that I don't have to worry about it too much when they show up. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I fucking pre-assigned that person, I think. Yes, I did. Okay, that's good. Normal humans, says the Canadian. Wazzy's gonna pre. Listen, we're in ads. We gotta wait. We gotta do the waiting thing. Sometimes we just sit and we just wait. And that's how it is. We live our lives. We do the best we. What can I talk about while we're here? The Buster so. Oh man. Also, bye, Diana. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Things are happening out here, and we're just gonna let them happen. Things are just happening out here, and I'm just pre-assigning people doing shit. And that's how it goes. Sometimes you just gotta pre-assign people things, and that's how you live your life. You sometimes just roll up and go, well, fuck. And here we are. I'm pre-assigning people things because I can. Oh, God. Okay. Alcohol or no alcohol in your eggnog? I am a no alcohol in my eggnog. I am a watered down eggnog though. When I do eggnog, I have to water it down with milk. I can't do straight eggnog anymore. It's too rich for me. So I can't do eggnog anymore. Straight. I have to water it down with some fucking milk, and that's how I live my life, everybody. Um, Anyway, carrying on. Now that we're back, egg of
You're not a real person.
Egg of no egg in your eggnog. I don't know if there's eggs or not in it. Anyway, Sour Lad, you're up. Are you ready? Where did I put you? Oh yes, I remember now. Sour Lad, I am assigning you Lao Bon Santa, aka Boss Santa. I can't remember what fucking show this is from. I think it's from Off the Boat. This is Lao Bon Santa, aka Boss Santa. The story is that Boss Santa goes in and hides the presents on fucking December 24th, and then or on December 23rd, and then December 24th all their little wholesale Santas go in and put the presents under the tree, and that they are Boss Santa, and all the other little Santas are just their middlemen. And that's kind of how the mod system is. Sour Lad's like the lead mod, and then they get all the other mods to do their work for them. So I am assigning Sour Lad Lao Bon Santa, which is actually a very funny bit. I've never seen the show. I've just seen that bit, and I was like, that's hilarious. It's also funny you should mention the idea of a lead mod. That's kind of how Sour Lad is. Sour Lad's like the best mod, is the lore. So, Sour Lad, you motherfucker. That's fair. Lao Bon Santa. That was my idea. I will change my outfit. Thank you. Whoop. I changed myself into nothing. There we go. Lead mod is a real thing now. That's kind of how it is. Anyway, we're on Miss XD. Are you guys ready to see what Miss XD is? There's nothing purple on this goddamn list, right? That's not stopping us. That's never stopped us. That's never fucking stopped us. Miss XD is indeed the elf on the shelf. The little fucking freak. The little weirdo running around doing shit around here. Fucking Miss XD ass. Fucking elf on the shelf getting into fucking shenanigans and shit over there. Fucking, it's great. Wow, Miss XD worm swap in the middle of their assignment. Some people miss an easy joke delivery. Some people miss a T-ball setup. Listen, they're the little shit of the holiday. So, and yes, that is a purple light, but that's not Miss XD. Trust me. Diana's up next. And Diana, would you like to know where you are? Also, thank you, Spark Flare. Diana, I'm assigning you the Yule Cat. This beautiful cat. A vicious cat from Iceland. It lurks in the countryside and eats people who do not receive new clothing on Christmas. So if you don't get like new socks or anything, the Yule Cat is said to come out and kill you. It's said to be the pet of Grilla, another one we haven't reached the assignment of yet, but a motherfucker that comes out there and eats people. That's the Yule Cat. You got to get new clothing, or the Yule Cat will eat you. So don't shrug on those socks. Everybody, I also always feel you should get socks every Christmas. I said to someone, surely you've heard it before, and they still missed it. I never miss things, and don't call me Shirley. Anyway, speaking of chaotic, it's time for Aztec! Aztec, are you ready? Aztec? Button your little boots, buddy. Button your little boots up. You're about to get assigned. And I'm assigning him another fan favorite. Another one everybody's going to be mad they didn't get. Aztec, I am giving you the... Fuck, I'm going to butcher this. Gavel goat? Gavel goat? The goat that usually catches on fire. Sometimes it doesn't. It caught on fire mysteriously. You can actually look up the goat and see what happened on the year you were born. There's actually a thing that'll tell you if on the year you were born, if it lived or died. So like most of you are like fucking, I don't know, mine burned within hours. Or, well, that wasn't me. Mine survived. So most of you were born in the 2000s, I assume. Most of them are by fire. If you were born in 2006 or 2007, you survive. This year it's currently standing. It survived last year. Little by little throughout December, it got pecked to pieces in 2023. It survived in 2022. Fire 2021. 2020 it survived. You can look up and see when yours died, or if yours died. If they survived, if they got fired, fire, survive with damage, fire, survive with damage, fire, survive, survive, fire, survive, fire, survive, fire, survive with damage, survive, fire, survived, pecked to pieces by jackdaws, survived, and currently standing. So you could see, when my niece was born, it survived. Fun things like that. Anyway, I'm assigning Aztec, the Gavle goat, or however it's pronounced. It died during 2003. My birth killed it. God, that's disgusting. Never speak to me again. I think Corvids are stealing on the straw was the best fate so far. It is one of the top ones. Anyway, it's time for Viking. And I was like, what would Viking like other than untamed violence? That's why I am assigning Viking a classic snowball fight. A classic beat down. Yavel. Pronounced like Yuval. That's weird. A classic old snowball fight. And I use this meme because this is a great meme. This is snowing in Egypt. This is, I believe, the first time in a long time it snowed in Egypt, and this man is about to decimate his friend with this fucking snowball. The true heart of the season. Classic, good old classic snowball fight. Nothing wrong with that. Cowabunga it is. I'm full of internalized violence awaiting an outlet. Exactly. And of course now sanguine. And sanguine, I decided to give you Bûche de Noël, which is literally a giant Christmas cake. Just a big ol' Christmas cake. It looks like a fucking ho-ho. Big ol' fucking Christmas cake. Hey, Toxic, I'm in Florida for Christmas. Enjoy your no snow. I fucking, it was so fucking cold. Yesterday, there's a fucking blizzard. It sucked anus. Um, anyway, Sanguine, enjoy this cake, but I didn't assign you fruit cake. Um, but I assigned you a little Christmas cake that looks like a ho-ho. Canada doesn't have ho-hos, but if we did, we would eat them probably. I don't know. I don't know what you guys want from me. Random NPC is next. And I was thinking about it for a minute, and I was like, I know exactly what I want to do. I barely get snow where I'm from. I get snow all the time. Random NPC. I'm assigning you ordering Chinese food. This is a Christmas tradition that is one of my favorites. I don't like cooking. I'm not good at it. The one year I made a Christmas turkey, I fucked it up. I don't like doing it. Jewish people do this all the time on Christmas. They order Chinese, and it's fucking brilliant, and I love doing it. The Chinese place near me, they're great. They show up with a little New Year's calendar and everything. They're dope about it. Ordering Chinese food. If it is not in your if that is not one of your Christmas traditions, it should be. It is great because all you got to do is just some guy will show up to your house with food and you just eat it and enjoy it and have a great time. And it's great. And then later when you're hungry again, you have more food to eat. It's gonna be 20 degrees Celsius at Christmas. Fuck, I wish that were me. If you get really good Chinese food on Christmas, it's honestly a nice feeling. It is! Anyway, Ballistic Beast is up next. Ballistic, are you ready to see who you are? You know exactly who you are. Ballistic, I assign you the motherfucking Grunch! That's right. We once hit 50 degrees Celsius for Christmas. Did you know that Jingle Bells was originally made for Thanksgiving? Was it really? Yippee! I wish I was there. The nearest Chinese restaurant is 40 miles away. Anyway, Ballistic, you are the Grunch because just like the Grunch, your heart grew 4 sizes. You call yourself Ballistic Beast, yet you're one of the more polite crew members. So I'm assigning you the Grunch. Do you fucking steal Christmas trees? I don't know. That's your business, not my fucking. That's not my fucking job to worry about. That's your fucking business. Grunch. Grunch. Well, I'm Pan, so I don't know what rank I would be. Oh, I don't fucking know. Anyway, Jimmy Memer is up next. And Jimmy Memer, I'm going to assign you another fucking tradition I do that I learned about here with crew. And I think it's fun. It's on the enlarged arteries.
Whoa.
Jimmy, I'm assigning you 12 grapes. Now, this is technically a New Year's tradition, but I included New Year's things on here mostly because, they're all winter festivities and they're non-denominational. Who gives a shit? I'm assigning you 12 grapes. How the 12 grapes work is you've got to put 12 grapes in your mouth and make 12 wishes. And if I think you got to eat them without losing any of them in your mouth. Hold on. Yeah. Each grape represents a month of the year, bringing good luck, prosperity, and health for each month. If you finish all 12 before the final chime, yes, you get a chiming clock for Christmas, and then, on New Year's, and if you fucking get all 12 fucking grapes down your gullet before the final chime of the 12 seconds, that it chimes, you get your New Year's wish. So I'm assigning you 12 grapes to shove in your mouth at once and try not to choke. First Christmas song recorded
Fuck
is
yeah!
One Horse Open Sleigh in 1889. It was recorded on an Edison cylinder. Also, thank you for ending my swear timer. I appreciate that. Nocturnal Blade, you're up next, buddy. And you know what, Nocturnal? I'm going to assign you the Happy Jar. This is another My House tradition. And I really like this one. This is all year long. You write things that made you happy or good events that happened or anything, and you write them down and you put them in a jar. And then on Christmas Eve, when you're sitting with your family, you open the Happy Jar and you read what was in it. And then you go through all the good times with your family because you wrote them all down. Because it's hard at the end of the year to remind yourself of all good things, and you're reminiscing with your family about it. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's a good one, so fucking enjoy it. I love that shirt. I have returned from feeding my dog and taking the tinfoil off my dinner. I might have burned my hand a little bit. I'm okay. God fucking damn it. Kakashi, is anybody surprised? Anyway, time for Rat Maiden. Rat Maiden, what else could we assign you than the origin of it all? That's right, the one true Christmas celebration, Saturnalia. This is actually the one I also observe with my friends. We observe Saturnalia. We don't have a Christmas party. We have Saturnalia, where we worship the god Saturn, and we have a big party, and we give presents, and we have a merrymaker, and we have a good time, and we eat meat, and we sacrifice something to fire. And if it wasn't so fucking cold and had warnings, we would have burned more stuff. But and this is what Christmas really came back from. It started as Saturnalia, and then the Christians were like, well, you still want your pagan ass holiday, we'll call it Christmas.
Yeah!
And that's where Saturnalia became the holiday we technically still celebrate. Oop. But yeah, that's my opinion. Anyway, coming up next is Big White Bear, legal name 18. And I know what you're thinking. What could we possibly give Big White Bear, legal name 18, that hasn't already been chosen? And I say this because they are my nemesis. I'm assigning them the mistletoe. For those of you who weren't here for my original explanation, this is an actual thing in my house. This is my Christmas tradition. We hang the mistletoe up, and if two dudes meet below the mistletoe, you have to fight. The mistletoe is currently right by my TV. It's right up in the front, it's in between the door and the TV. So if you walk into my house and you walk towards my TV, and another dude also walks from the TV towards the door, you got to fight a dude. You got to fight that dude. So it's like the mistletoe, but with battles. And this one I made it and hung it in my house. I also have the biblically accurate angel tree topper, which is my other favorite thing that I have made. And yeah, I'm sorry. I know I'm weird. But whatever. How seriously do y'all have to fight? That depends on the participants. We've had 2 fights under it. We haven't had any this year. Mostly because no one's come over to my house since it has been up because it's been cold. And it is in a little bit more of an awkward place. If I put it in the hallway, it would be easier to fight under. But we have had 2 fights under it. One time, my buddy Zephyrain and my buddy Takuno, both of them have been on stream before. That's why I'm naming them. They were the first ones to fight under the mistletoe when it was first made, and they went ham. They fucking went ham on each other. They were out for death. And it was a great time. That's why. Anyway, coming up next is Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi, I'm assigning you also a Jack Frost, but a different Jack Frost than was already previously assigned. There will be 2 more Jack Frosts still to go. That one kind of actually I should have probably given to Wilkins because it kind of got the same look as Wilkins. I don't know. I feel like that's how Wilkins looks all the time. Anyway, don't read too far into that. Wi-Fi, I'm assigning you Jack Frost Rise of the Guardians because this is actually a dope story and a dope movie, and I know you got dope stories. So I'm assigning you the one that everybody puts with Elsa, who's not Spider-Man. Also kind of a sad story when you think about it. Not the greatest, not the greatest of all of them. It is. It is indeed a fucking thing. Anyway, coming up next is Nugget. Now, this one is technically Jewish, technically, but it's done during Hanukkah. And I thought we have some Christmas things, so why not have some Hanukkah things? So, Nugget, I am assigning you the Nugget of the Christmas season. I am assigning you a name I'm about to butcher. Latkes. Latkes? I don't know. Pronounce. Basically, they're shredded potatoes and how do I pronounce this?
Latkes.
Latkes. Latkes, apparently. Apparently, it's latkes, and I fucked it up. Also, hi, Bubble Tea. Welcome to the stream. I'm assigning people non-denominational holiday things. Right now, I'm assigning Nugget latkes. They're basically grated potato little nuggets of deliciousness.
Knock, fucker.
They honestly sound good. They're just pan-fried potatoes with stuff on them. And they're the nugget of the Christmas season. So therefore, Nugget, I am assigning you latkes. Anyway, how was your stream, Bubble Tea? Fucking crew, follow them immediately. Do your damn jobs. There's a little heart on the top of your chat right now that says, follow Bubble Tea Neko, and do it immediately. But yeah, just add it's just hash browns worse. No! Listen. They're tender inside. They're like nuggets. They're delicious nuggets. Just trust me on that. Nugget, I'm assigning you it because it's a nugget. So listen. Follow them where? Well, now you have to go to their actual chat because the fucking the thing disappeared. But my stream is good, very chill. Thanks for asking. Good. Please drink some water, buddy. The fact is a potato is coincidence. Listen, it's still good. Anyway, Valiant is up next. Where do I want to put Valiant? You know what? No, Valiant's worked hard this year. And I think we should give Valiant a break. Valiant, I am going to assign you Chocolate Caliente. Mexican hot chocolate. It's like our hot chocolate, but it's better. It's fucking better. I don't know exactly how it's made. I just know it's better than anything we could make. A valiant effort, you might say. You might say that. It's fucking listen, I don't know what it is, but it's fucking it's better than anything we make. Hold on, I fucking just deleted Valiant's name and I gotta fucking rewrite it. Are you fucking kidding me? Work with me, you stupid fucking website. Anyway, something about fucking Mexican hot chocolate is better than any other hot chocolate, and it's fucking dope. So therefore, Valiant, I am assigning you fucking Mexican hot chocolate because it's fucking better than ours. Put hot chocolate directly in my body. Hot cocoa.
You're not a real
Did you know that
person.
cocoa and hot chocolate are different things, Wazzy? Yeah, cocoa is the chocolate part. Cocoa is just the chocolate, like the powder. I got back my grilled cheese and tomato soup. Ooh. Anyway, Valiant, there you go. And now, if he's still here, I hope he is, I am assigning Bits Blight. I hope you guys are ready. This one was a pre-assign, and it was fun. It was a fun one for me specifically, to assign this. And as soon as I came up, like as soon as I put this on the list, like Bits was the first pre-assigned here, and I'm gonna read it exactly as I have written here, and it's gonna be this is gonna. My reasoning is sound. I am assigning Bits Michael Bublé's homoerotic Santa buddy. That's right. I am specifically assigning Bits the homoerotic Santa buddy version that Michael Bublé does. An attempt to not come off homoerotic. Michael Bublé sings a song called Santa Buddy. And the reason I am assigning Bits Blight Santa Buddy is for two reasons. Bits Blight was gay, and they went, I'm not gay enough. I need to be more gay. And they transitioned, and now they're more gay than they were before, because before they liked boys more than girls, and as a bi girl, they're like, we call that straight passing, and they're like, whatever. But Bits was like, I like boys. Also, I am a boy. So Bits just doubled up his queerness. And so I have decided that Michael Bublé trying to downplay his queerness is the exact opposite of Bits doubling down on the gay. And I love that about him. Also, I don't like girls anymore. That's fair. At one time, you were a bisexual woman, and now you are a full gay man, and I think that's great. Including such lines as... Hold up, I'm Googling Santa Buddy lyrics right now. Are you guys ready for Santa Buddy lyrics? These are the actual... Oh, it's okay. It's supposed to say buddy, but right there. Also, I equate Bits' relationship to a song I wrote one time. So every time I think about Bits, I think about this stupid song I wrote about Bits. So that's great. But Santa Buddy, a 65 convertible 2, steel blue. I'll wait up for you, dude. Santa Buddy, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun that I've missed. Think of all the hotties that I never kissed. Next year could be just as good if you check off my Christmas list. Come and trim my tree with some decorations brought at Mercedes. I really do believe in you. Now let's see if you believe in me. Santa Poppy forgot to mention one little thing. Cha-ching! And I don't mean as a loan. Santa, buddy, hurry down my chimney tonight. This is a real song put out by a real man. You can listen to this right now. Santa, Pally, I want a yacht, and that's really not a lot. I've been a sweetie all year. And therefore, I am assigning Bits Blank Michael Bublé's homoerotic Santa buddy. And that is the actual name on the list that I wrote it down as. Gay gold digger. Santa, please, I've never committed any adultery this year. Please forward me a yacht and a car. Musk behavior. I want Chimney to go down on the chimney. Anyway. Oh, man. Pain. I've been a good boy. Nothing weirder. Nothing weirder than really trying to just be a man and sing Santa, baby. Listen, nobody cares anymore. Nobody fucking cares about gender anymore. Just fucking, I'd fuck Santa if he brought me like a fucking, if Santa brought me a Mercedes I didn't have to pay for, I'd fuck Santa. Like, who wouldn't fuck Santa for a bunch of, like, if Santa gave you fucking a bajillion dollars, would you not fuck Santa? Oh, good. Flip did show up today. I'm glad Flip showed up because I already pre-assigned them. So, there we go. I'd fuck Santa, Wazzy. You wouldn't? You wouldn't fuck Santa? But yeah, you hit on him like a femboy, then you could call him, then you could call a hit on him like a mafia goon or a 60s greaser. Exactly! Navy Blue gets it. Anyway, Flip is here. Wazzy, Santa only comes once a year. That should be down a chimney, not you. Listen, Santa, if you fucking give me some presents, I'll make sure it's not just once a year. I have several holiday hear me outs. Maybe Santa iterations are on that. Santa, Krampus, you know. The Yule Trolls, if you really want to get into it. Santa sure does know how to jingle those bells. I would fuck Santa if he brought me my entire Christmas list. I'm just saying. Anyway, Flip is here. Flip, I am assigning you Japan's KFC Christmas meal. In Japan, they like KFC a lot. And they love it a lot on Christmas. That is like the go-to. You can't get KFC Christmas on Christmas in Japan because it's already sold out. By October, they've they people have their orders in. It's fucking, it's down, you're not, but apparently it slaps. I've never had KFC in Japan. I've been to Japan twice and I've never had KFC because I hate KFC. So I kind of wonder if it's different. Maybe if I ever go again, I will have KFC at Japan just to see the difference. Everyone has a price. I'm gonna be honest, my prices aren't high. You guys know this about me. I'm a little sellout. I'll fucking sell out like fucking, I do takeovers for Christ's sake. We do fucking takeovers all the time. What's there not to fucking, come on. Anyway, it's time for baby Dr. Liam. Yeah, KFC out of America is pretty good. No, it's gross. It's fucking gross. Baby Dr. Liam. You're a little meme. You're a little meme, and I love to. You're here all the time, and I love you for it. And you're a little meme, and I am assigning you fruitcake. I'm gonna fuck your mom, Liam. I'm assigning you a fruitcake because it's a Christmas meme. Everybody memes on fruitcake, and you know what? We meme on Dr. Liam. And I like picking on Dr. Liam. Not as much as I love picking on Pinky. Dr. Liam says some stuff, but I can't pick on them as much as I can pick on Pinky. Pinky is probably my third favorite. I wouldn't say third favorite person to pick on. Probably second. No, Wilkins isn't here enough. Pinky is more my favorite to pick on because Pinky's here more often. Pinky rolls in and is like, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and I'm like, I must destroy. It's just how it goes. So, you know. I'm a fruit, but sadly lacking in cake. It's not your fault you have no ass. I tried to make fruitcake one year. That's a stream. That's a real stream that happened here. I got drunk and tried to make fruitcake on stream, and it did not turn out. I'm so sad Matt didn't put in a thing here, because we're getting near the end. And Matt didn't even put anything in, and I was waiting for him to put something in because I saved something for him. What a bitch. Anyway, time for Sir Knight Kindly. And you know what? I'm gonna assign Sir Knight Kindly this. These are wreath cookies. These are a thing I'm making this year because I used to have them as a kid all the time, and I miss them. And so I'm gonna take over making them for my family this year. I make them as one big wreath. These are basically they're frosted flakes dyed green with marshmallows. It's like Rice Krispies with frosted flakes, and then you put M&Ms on them, and then you eat them, and then you shit green for 2 weeks. What is the holidays if not shitting green? And it is a Christmas tradition I haven't done in a long time, and I'm actually very excited to do it because me and my sister were talking about like having a very traditional Christmas this year. And I was like, I want an entire turkey. And my sister's like, yeah, I'll make an entire turkey. And I was like, you know what I was thinking of? Those fucking wreaths. Remember when we used to shit green because we would eat all the wreath? And my sister was like, yeah. And I was like, I'll make that. So I am making the Christmas wreath this year. And it's literally, it's just like a fucking Rice Krispie square, but you use frosted flakes instead. And it slaps. I'm going to use frosted flakes. I think you're normally supposed to use corn flakes, but I feel like that won't be as good. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see if I fuck up the thing by using frosted flakes instead of corn flakes. It's a mystery. It's a mystery to everybody involved. And let's assign Dirt Bones. And Dirt Bones, I'm going to assign you a box of chocolates. Why am I assigning box of chocolates to Dirt Bones? Because much like digging up graves, you never know what you're going to get. You never know. Do you and your friends gather around to appreciate each other's Christmas poo? Oh my God, I didn't put Mr. Hanky on here. I didn't even put Mr. Hanky on here. I fucked this up. I fucked up this entire list by not putting Mr. Hanky the Christmas poo on here. Son of a bitch. Anyway, Dirt Bones, much like digging up graves, you never know what's in a box of chocolates. Therefore, I'm assigning you a box of chocolates. Question, Crew, do I get Chinese food before the place closes in an hour? Yes, an hour is a perfectly acceptable amount of time in order to get food because it takes them only like 15, 20 minutes, and then it's their last, and they can start cleaning up. As soon as you hit that half hour mark, you shouldn't order. The half hour is the point in time when you don't do it anymore. Anyway, Soren's here. Soren, are you ready to see what you're going to be? I'm so glad you're here. Also, hi, Comfort. Soren, I'm assigning you Tio Dinalda. It is a Christmas log, and you beat it up, and it poops out presents. It is a great Christmas tradition. It is a log with a little hat on it, and you beat the fuck out of it, and it shits out presents. I don't have this Christmas tradition where I am, but I think it's great. Oh yeah, Joey taught me about that. I'm the customer who might go in 10 minutes before closing, but I'll ask if they're packing up or not. I'm closing. Listen, I'm closing up like 20 minutes. I'm closing up like an hour before. I'm fucking doing everything I can to get the fuck out of there. Almighty is next, and Almighty was pre-assigned, and I'm assigning Festivus. Why did I put George from Seinfeld on there? Because he is the one that makes me think of Festivus for the rest of us. So Almighty, I am assigning you Festivus because Festivus has two important things to be Festivus. One, you have to air your grievances, and I feel you've got a lot of grievances in which to air. And then secondly, with Festivus, how Festivus ends is you have to wrestle the host to the ground. And that's how you know Festivus party is over. So, I don't know. I thought you might want to fight people and also air your grievances. So I am assigning you Festivus for the rest of us. And that was your pre-assignment. Totodile, you're up next, and I'm not saying I want you injured, but just hear me out. Listen, tobogganing is a great activity. Sometimes you die. Sometimes you just have a nice little trip down the hill. Do you guys want to hear a painful story about tobogganing from Matt? Yeah, one time Matt went down the hill on a toboggan, and he went backwards and slammed his ass on a tree. So sometimes tobogganing kills you. But near me, there's no trees when you go down the hill. There's a really dope-ass tobogganing hill not far from me. And I really want to go tobogganing. But I enjoy tobogganing. Matt doesn't. Mostly because of the whole ass thing. But tobogganing is great. So I'm assigning Totodile some motherfucking tobogganing. Gotta go for now. Gotta play Goonercraft for testing. Evening, Muzzy. Hi, Flareon. All right. Finally, Matt has put his name in. I saved it for you, you fucking bastard. I saved it. I could have given this away, and I fucking didn't. I'm assigning Matt Butter Tarts because Matt loves Butter Tarts. It's a Canadian tradition. It's a tart of butter. It's essentially butter and eggs in a shell. And that's it. That's it. They're actually really good. Matt loves butter tarts, so I'm assigning Matt butter tarts. Look at me being nice and assigning Kakashi and Matt the things they like. And Pinky some damn pants. They're good. Flareon is up next. You know what, Flareon? Oh, sorry. Hold on, Flareon. You're not next. Comfort Lycanthrope is next.
Nice.
And Lycanthrope, I'm going to assign you Eggnog. Mostly because it is a meme here in this community. We have decided that Eggnog is a meme. And therefore, we are assigning you Eggnog. You were so nice to me earlier today. Thank you. I don't know what that means for me in the future. But you're going to do something terrible to me. I don't trust this, but thank you. Quickest way to Matt's heart is through a tart. It really is, Din. It really fucking is. Din, you didn't even put your name in. And Flareon. Now we're on Flareon. And speaking of Flareon, a very actual fear of mine, I am going to assign you Christmas light displays. Because I'm afraid of these slightly in the concept that they might burn down my house. I don't know how likely it is these things will burn down my house, but I just have a fear of these burning down my house. I turn off my Christmas tree all the time because I'm like, I don't want this to burn down my house. Anyway, it's association with fire. is why I'm assigning it to Flareon. Also, they're pretty to look at, and I like to drive around and look at them and go, ooh, nice. And that's what me and my sister are doing this year. How do I put my name in? You redeem 1 channel point. You use a singular channel point. While we're doing that, I'm going to tell you guys things that were pre-assigned and not given. This one is Dobby the Chair Summoner. This is Bell Snickle. So, much like other Santa-like creatures, this is from Germany. But he actually brings gifts. He doesn't just beat the children. He also brings gifts. And he's actually the guy who they call Saint Nick. And he's German. And fucking, he combines both the threatening and the benign aspects. He wears fur. Typically, he's very ragged and disheveled. He wears torn, tattered, and dirty clothes. He carries a switch in his hand, which to beat naughty children. But he also has pockets full of cakes, candies, and nuts for good children. So I'm assigning Danny giving nuts to good children, but beating them if they're bad. Jade only beats the bad children. Jade doesn't give a shit. Jade just beats the children. Donnie, at least, will fucking consider giving you a nut instead. Oh, Din. Din, I'm assigning you this because you are bispeckled. So I am assigning you out-of-date New Year's glasses. Specifically, out-of-date New Year's glasses. This one's from 2004. So if you're allergic, you get hurt either way. Exactly. I'm assigning you this mostly because you're bispeckled. If I was going to go off your fucking energy, I probably would have given you Grilla. Because Grilla's still available, and Grilla is another one who eats naughty children. But I think, that kind of outweighs. And of course, now everybody's favorite time. What would Wazzy assign herself? I know what you're thinking. Wazzy, what would you assign yourself? Because I always give myself a little assign. I don't know what that word you're using means. Bispeckled? It means you have glasses. It means, like bifocals. Bispeckled. Anyway, Wazzy, I am assigning you Carol of the Bells, the best holiday song, non-denominational holiday song. It's my favorite because it sounds threatening and it's loud. A lot like me. I am a lot like Carol of the Bells because I am also oddly threateningly and loud. And I go, bing, bong, bing, bong. I was an alto in choir class, and so I had to sing the bing bongs, and I am loud and oddly threatening, much like Carol of the Bells. Second best after Jingle Bell Rock, obviously. No, Carol of the Bells is best. Best damn song. It's ominous. It's there. You fucking enjoy it. That's how it is. So fucking enjoy it. And that's been our stream for the day. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Things that were not assigned were Michael Keaton, Jack Frost. This is a movie where a guy dies and then possesses a snowman to visit his son. Jack Frost from the Santa Claus, the third movie, as he tries to kill Santa, I guess. Candy canes. The actual Santa Claus. Not Santa Claus, the Santa Claus. Figure skating or skating in general. Skiing, snowboarding, horse shooting, snowshoes. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Fucking Grilla and the Yule Trolls, technically. A regular snowman, not frosty and not malicious. The winter solstice. Whatever the fuck these are. Mellochrono. It's some kind of cookie. Constanacchio, mince pie, red borscht, Pavolia, the Feast of Seven Fishes, and the New Year's Ball Drop. And that's been our stream. I hope you guys enjoyed being assigned a Christmas thing. Do you guys enjoy assignment streams? I enjoy the assignment streams. I can't show you. I can show you this one. This is going to be a future assignment stream. I won't tell you what it is, but this is a future assignment stream. It's not our next assignment stream because our next assignment stream is going to be on Boxing Day, and I'm going to assign you a boxing opponent because Canada has Boxing Day, and that's a day when we put we fight each other. No, it's the day we put all of our boxes on the street to get picked up by the trash man. It's the day after Christmas. But our next stream is Minecraft tomorrow morning, bright and early. For this episode of Minecraft, I'm just gonna be walking around and looking at your guys' shit. I'm just gonna be looking at what you guys made and enjoying it, and that's what I'm mostly going to be doing. I'm going to put all your assignments up in the Discord for you guys to look at and enjoy. And that's been our stream for the day. I'll send you guys off to a highly unqualified babysitter. That's just how it goes. But thank you guys for fucking chilling out with me and enjoying the stream. Hopefully you learned something. Memes? Oh shit, is there memes? I didn't think there was memes today. Is there actually memes? Oh, there is memes. I'm so sorry. I didn't think there was memes today. Let's look at the memes. Was he realizes crew remembers? Cue panic attack. Was he that one time in retail? Old man voice, I shit my pants! That's what happened! Who's putting stickers? So how long does my my Festivus have to be? Your Festivus essay, 100 words. Listen, that's more than I'll read. I'll read it wrong anyway. Why is everyone dead? I just made cookies. God damn it, Phoenix Wolf! Mistletoe leaves fell into the batter by accident. Oh, thanks for clearing that up. Ace S. Valentine. Ace S. Valentine is the word with bucket hats. With fur as black as his sniper gun, and its scope aimed right at you. Ace S. Valentine's has a list and a command. So he grabbed his festive gun and hat to shoot someone as he's told. This doesn't work. This didn't work. Ace, try this again. Ace S. Valentine with his wearman bucket hat, with his no, try better, Valentine. Try fucking better. Shout out to generic VTuber turned goblin. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. I don't know who the fuck that is. How dare you compare me to somebody else? Who the fuck is this? Now I'm gonna be self-conscious because this person's probably cool. Fuck you. Terry's chocolate orange. We heart these. These are gross. They are fucking gross. You guys are terrible. Fucking terrible. Pinky Ada, lore accurate. That's fucking. I have been getting my asshole stabbed relentlessly for 2.5 hours. Big White Bear, stop putting stickers. This is fucking. That's incredible.
Yeah!
They wear it like A, but their ass is still out. You gotta realize the head hole. Their ass is still out. If she streams, they memes. I mean, do you? Listen, sometimes you guys don't. Sometimes you don't do memes. It's fine. Listen, Pinky, there's still a neck hole. There's still a fucking neck hole. You gotta explain that one, motherfucker. There's still a fucking neck hole. And so technically your ass is still out. So whatever. Anyway, we'll go raid fish. Until next time, kick names, take ass, get the fuck out of my house. I'm back tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be calmed down by then. But I'm gonna go check out all your Minecraft stuff and probably steal your things. Hide your stuff if you don't want me to steal it. I'm not wearing this shit up to my tits and my ass doesn't show. You're just making it worse, Pinky. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoy assignment streams. I have more to come. I've got more ideas and other stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And until next time, kick names, take ass, and get the fuck out of my house. Okay, bye. I'll see you motherfuckers tomorrow morning. Bye. Get the fuck out. 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 Why are you still here? Why are you still here? What are you doing? Get out of my fucking house. Get out of my house. What are you